Okay, can I have Mr. Mark Berry join me on stage? Mark Berry is Alisha's producer. Come on up, Mark.
Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Alisha's musical history began at the age of 8. She was discovered by Vanguard Records producer Mark Berry in 1984. Her recording career was launched with 3 top 10 dance singles, All Night Passion, Two Turned On, and Baby Talk. The self-titled album Alisha was released in 1985, which included the 3 previously mentioned singles, as well as another top 20 single, Stargazing. In December of 1985, her single Baby Talk went number 1 on the Billboard Dance Chart. Her success earned her a Best Dance Vocalist nomination at the New York Music Awards. She was named Most Promising Female Vocalist of 1985 in the magazine Cashbox. Alisha's debut album led her to a new record deal with RCA Records in 1987, and Nightwalkin' was released. This album brought her success to the pop charts with 2 hit singles, Into My Secret and Let Your Heart Make Up Your Mind. It also included the song Do You Dream About Me, which was written by Diane Warren and was featured in the movie Mannequin. Now catering to 2 separate markets, she moved to MCA Records, where she prepared for her 3rd album. In 1990, Bounce Back was released. This was also the first time Alisha had recorded one of her own compositions, another ballad titled Don't Let Our Love Go. Throughout her career, she made several television appearances and has performed to huge crowds in arenas such as the Rose Bowl and Madison Square Garden. In 1996, she signed with Critique Records and released a single called Wherever the Rhythm Takes Me. In October of 1999, she released a single on Jelly Bean Records, Do You Want to Be a Star, Superstar? The song was written by Michael and Leslie Gore, produced by Jelly Bean Benitez and Soul Solution, and was featured in the Paramount motion picture Superstar. Congratulations, Alisha. Welcome to the Legends of Vinyl Artists Hall of Fame.
All right. Come on up, Alisha. Let's hear it for Alisha. Now, before I turn it over to Mark, Alisha is a very special lady, not just because she had 5 top 10 hits. How many people can say they had 5 top 10 hits? You can look it up. Unbelievable. But she's one of the nicest individuals I have ever met. She's always gracious to everybody, takes pictures, does a whole bunch of stuff for us. So it's a real pleasure to bring Alisha here. She was supposed to be here last year, but she couldn't make it, so we're so happy to have you and your husband Mark here. So I want to turn it over for a minute to her producer, Mark Berry.
Yeah, Alisha. Okay, so I started at Vanguard Records in 1976, and I was an in-house engineer and mixer, and I would always go to Maynard Solomon with the Hot 100 charts, the Billboard dance charts, and I'd highlight the records that I mixed. And I'd highlight them and slide them under his door. And Maynard said, what's all this? What's all this? I said, Maynard, I want to produce. I want to produce. He goes, no, you're a good engineer. Keep engineering. You're bringing money into the studio. Good job. I said, no, I want to produce. I want to produce. So we found a great song. And I met Alisha through Betty Oshinsky, who was the accountant at Vanguard Records, who used to gas up her car at Al Itkin's gas station in Brooklyn. All right? And Al would always say, you gotta listen to my daughter, she's a great singer. And then we had a great song, we had a great singer, a great voice, and the first record that I produced was All Night Passion. And then that record did really, really well. And then we did Two Turned On, right? And then I was in London, England, and I was working in a studio where Paul McCartney was next door. And people would stand outside giving them records to Paul McCartney. And I would go through the records at the end of the night, say, what are all these records? He goes, oh, these demos guys are handing records out. And I found a reggae song. And that reggae song was called Baby Talk. And we turned Baby Talk into a worldwide smash. And Alisha sold a lot of records. So Alisha, with all my love, all my heart.
Let's hear for the one and only Alisha.
I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Mark, you were a big surprise. I haven't seen him in, I'm going to say 20 years at least. A good 20. So thank you for coming. It's good to see you. Al,
All right.
thank you for having me. Louis, I want to say thank you. Pinky, I got to get everybody in. There's so many faces I haven't seen in so many years. I don't know where everybody's been hiding, but it's so good to see everybody. Can I sing?
All right.
I could sing
How
one
about
song?
Alisha sing a song? Do it.
All right, we're doing All My Passion. We got to do what we started with, right? All right, we're going back to 1984. What were you doing in 1984? Were you in the club? Come on, you got to pump it up, all right? Here we go. Passion. Pump the passion. Pump the passion. So thank you. And everybody in the house, put your hands together. All night, gets me through the day. Yeah, all night, gets me through the day. All night, gets me through. All night passion. I got to. Gets me through. All night passion. I got to have you all night.
Well, make some noise for Alisha. One more time,
you.
Alisha.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Well
much.
deserved.